Established in 1824, Washington was a crucial point on the challenging Southwest Trail for pioneers en route to Texas. Between 1832 and 1839, Washington witnessed the passage of thousands of Choctaw American Indians heading towards Indian Territory. Well-known frontiersmen and national heroes like James Bowie, Sam Houston, and Davy Crockett traveled through Washington, Arkansas on their way to the Alamo. It's believed that Houston formulated parts of the revolt strategy in a local tavern in Washington in 1834. James Black, the blacksmith in Washington, is credited with crafting the iconic Bowie knife carried by James Bowie. In the war with Mexico, starting in 1846, Washington became a gathering point for volunteer troops enlisting with the U.S. Army. The town evolved into a significant center for local planters, merchants, and professionals. After the Union Army captured Little Rock in 1863, the pro-Confederate state government relocated to Hot Springs briefly before establishing itself in Washington, making it the rebel state capital until 1865. It currently has a population of 98 people. Today, Washington, Arkansas is an Arkansas State Historical Park.
Front tire. Missed it. I thought it was a bird.
I thought it was just a box or something. But then when it curled this way, I thought...
It's part of his front of his car.
Yeah.
The guy behind me was like freaking out.
Welcome to Old Washington. Out taking the new car for a little ride here. This is an old town. This building is the visitor center. Much warmer here, huh? Look at all these old places around here. These old trees.
This used to be the courthouse, but I'm not sure on the dates, so we'll go in and see what there is to see.
Wow, here's an old safe. Oh, wow. Wonder how many tons of money was in here. Look at this. Oh, that's amazing. I'd like to have all that. Some coinage in there. This is a really interesting place. We got here kind of late in the day. And the ranger people around here are real nice for the park. And gave us a map so we could cruise around and look at some of the houses and have some information on it. And that must be the old post office right there, post office boxes, I think, or something to that effect. They got some firearms over here, some really nice looking old-time guns. Some knives. There's a nice gun. dental tools or something. Let's go upstairs. I want to see up there. See if I can make it.
This was the grand jury room. It's not that big. Well, you couldn't sneak around on these floors, I'll tell you. They're all wood, all original, and very creaky. This is the witness room, right across from the grand jury room. Old school desk. They've turned this into a definite museum of sorts. So this is the school room, I guess. Hempstead County Courthouse. Here's your old phone. You could put that in your pocket. It looks like a drafting table. Clerk's desk. And another jury room. Wonder how many people stood in here, sat in here, and decided the fate of someone.
Them guys. Courthouse gang. That's a Charlie Brown. And chairs.
Didn't this look like you've seen in movies before, though?
Yeah. Like Clinton Eastwood's sitting here. And
Look at the ceiling, too.
yeah. Yeah, imagine how many people, a lot of murders have been in here. Death by hanging. Well, a lot of this wood has really worked out.
Yeah. Wow. Maybe the jurors sit over there and over there, and then the judge. Go through the swinging doors that don't swing shut. I guess townspeople, family. I've seen a million movies like this. Really cool. It's beautiful. And those are the stairs I came up right there. Judge's chambers here. My goodness, look how tall that ceiling is. Okay, headed back down those stairs. really cool. Love history. And this is pretty local to us.
All right. I guess there's, around here there's a bunch of historic trees that are really, really old. There's a historic person with their historic little doggy.
I tried to get him a drink of water out of a spigot and he decided he's going to roll in the mud instead.
Yeah.
And then get back in the car. Yeah.
I think that's doable. Get around this here.
Look.
Now there's the way to go for the hills.
So I'm thinking this is a walnut tree. Because there's like walnuts all over the place. I don't know though. What do you think? Maybe I'll take one home and bust it open and see what's in it. Well, that's definitely a magnolia tree. Biggest magnolia tree I have ever seen. Historic tree.
These are all its
Planted in 1839.
these are all its offsprings around it.
Yeah. Well, they're bracing that limb up.
There's another pretty good sized one over there, but look at
Wow.
trying to get an idea of the size.
Yeah. This covers everything.
I wonder how many little kids have gotten up there and couldn't get down.
Well, that's what the sign says. Don't climb on. $1839.
Well, these leaves are like walking on carpet, huh?
This thing's almost 200 years old.
It's actually older than you. That's amazing.
It was planted, it says. That cemetery's over here. That one's 1852. 1834.
1797. This guy was born and died in 1855. They didn't live long back then, did they?
No, they didn't.
Years. There's Laura Block. Died in 1853. 1835 to 1853. She was young.
18, right?
Yeah, 18. Juliet Pauline, wife of Orville Jennings, and daughter of Captain Abram Block, died July 29th.
27 years old, 10 months and 29 days. Wow.
Simon born in 1815 and died in 1833. So he was 17 years old, or 18
I
years
wonder what
old.
they died from so young.
Well,
Another Block, Isaac Block.
you never know. John Hallman, Revolutionary War, James Williams, Sevier's Regiment.
North Carolina. Oh, family one?
Yeah, it's all family. Let's see, this one is age 2 years.
Dexter.
10 months, 8 days.
Maddox.
This one here is 9 months, 22 days.
Babies.
Baby, yeah, these guys are young. Born in 1806.
That's sad.
Huh?
That's sad. These kids died 6 years apart. Schoolhouse, 1914.
Wow. Is that the schoolhouse? Yeah.
Yep.
Can you imagine saying, yeah, I went to school there?
Bunch of bunk beds. $18.32.
That's a nice old house over there.
Morrison Tavern.
Does it look like it's open? There's that one I wanted to see before.
Monroe House.
There's that one I wanted to see before.
Monroe House.
Monroe House, 1855. That's what they call new construction.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can go up there.
I wonder if someone lives there.
No, it's also one of those